All right, everybody, day 57 on the trail. It got cold last night and windy and tons of rain in the evening and early night. But it got down into about 35 last night. It was a bit chilly. Shelter was full. We think we had pony visits during the night because we found hoof marks in the mud around the shelter. But nobody saw it. So I guess they're good at being quiet. Hi, it's 8:15. I'm on the way. And I think it's a 12 and change day to the shelter that sets up a shorter day to a hostel. If I want to push 19, I can try to get to the hostel, but I haven't had cell service in 3 days except for a brief time at up on one of the hills, so I haven't called to see what they have available. But I do have a resupply there, so I gotta stop there. But my plan was not to stop there tomorrow, so I'm within my schedule. That being said, we're moving on. It's a beautiful day. I think we're supposed to have 3 or 4 beautiful days. So I'm going to try to get in as many miles as I can. See you up the trail. Yuck. Alright, let me get some poles work here. It's cold this morning, for sure, and the wind doesn't help. Little Wilson Creek Wilderness Area. Alright. Only a half mile into the hike so far. It's chilly. Alright, I got my glove mitts on, my fleece hat, my hood, my fleece hoodie. My long pants. Oh, figure maybe once the sun gets up over that hill. All right, about 1.5 miles in. The first half mile was fairly level, and we've been on, for the last mile, I've been on a slow grade up. There's another stile. Keep going across these stiles. I don't know if that means there's different groups of animals or what, so, or just old stuff that it's still here. But we're moving at a pretty quick pace. Not much to see as far as flowers and stuff, nothing new, but we're gonna keep going and work our way northward, although we're going west right now. Trail leads out onto this, I believe it's called Grassy Meadow. You can feel the winds. I'm going to guess those are the Grayson Highlands over there. It's pretty strong. I'd say a good 20-25 miles an hour most of the time. Well, 15 most of the time, up to 25-30 on the gusts. And it's cold. My hands just got warm just before I came out here. Interesting stretch of trail. Here and put some northbound footprints to my south facing side. I got the hiccup, sorry. This goes on for quite some time. I can see the trail posts going all the way up there. This is beautiful. I see some pony poop around. I'm bummed out that yesterday I only saw 3 ponies all day. But at least I got licked. I don't know if there's any ponies here, but it looks like there have been in the past. I don't see any fresh horse piles, but judging by the closely cropped grass, I would say yes. There's a couple ponies, and there's another one out there. Oh, there's a third one back there. Huh. Sneaky devils. Interesting. Well, I feel better. It's not just 3. I got 7 on my list now. All right, let me get to hiking. I guess we got to go up that hill. All right, been slowly going up. We're in a spruce fir forest. We got some birches mixed in, so I know we're obviously at elevation. Yeah, we're in the 4,000 or 5,000 foot range. There's some hobble bush, some spruce growing. The trail's been pretty rough, either rooty or rocky. This is the best it's been in a while. 2 miles out from Old Orchard Shelter. That's where I'm going to have some lunch. It's 10... I'm going to pull that stuff. 10:30 now. So 2 miles will put me about 11:15, 11:30. Around the decline. Man, it's cold. I had to stop a number of times. Jacket off, jacket on. Jacket off, jacket on. I can't find a happy medium. Because when it's not windy, I don't need the jacket. But when we get those winds kicking up, it gets cold. So, black cherry right there. A couple yellow birches. See, a lot of hobble bush. You see the flowers. I don't know if you can make them out, but yeah. Boom, boom. All right. Let me get back to hiking. And I'll, of course, bring you back for all the good stuff. All right. This is something I can't say I've ever seen. I come across this birch tree, right? And it looks like there's a root of another birch tree growing up in the hollow trunk. That is amazing. I don't know, did one of those branches seed in on an old open hole and route down? Interesting. I guess we'll never know. That was weird. I knew I had to bring it to you because I told you I'll bring you all the good stuff. Alright. Alright, we're just leaving Old Orchard Shelter. Had lunch here and heading out. Next stop, Hurricane Mountain Shelter. Is it 4.8 or 5.8 miles? I forget which. It's 12 o'clock. Should have plenty of time to get there. It's freaking cold. Anyway, lots of good spots for tents here. So, oh. Alright, let me get moving. I want to get there, and then I'll decide if I'm going to push further. I got to find cell reception somewhere, but we'll see what happens. Alright, about to climb upwards toward the shelter. A little of the cribbage work that was done in the past to keep the trail. Amazing. Pretty stream. I got about 3.5 miles uphill. Sorry about the yawn. Okay. Made it to the height of land, the ridge. Looking for the trail, which I think is this way. But, whew, that was a push. Good 2.5 miles uphill. Only one little flat stretch of a couple hundred yards. Alright, 1.2 miles to the shelter. It's 1:30. If I can make the shelter by 2, I may push on to the hostel, which I think is 5 miles further. I don't remember exactly. I didn't think I'd get there today. But when I get to the shelter, I'll take a pack off break and then I'll figure it out. Alright, see you up the trail. Okay, this is the Comer Creek Falls. I gotta go across there. The bridge washed out, so now I gotta rock out. Sorry, taking my poles off my wrist. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Not bad, not bad. Ah, that was a breeze. Alright. Alright. Haven't been filming much. And that's why I was rushing across Comer Creek Falls. I made a reservation at a hostel. So I had 5 miles to do in 2 hours. So I've been hustling to get my ride. So, I've been neglecting you people. I'm sorry about that. But the shower and a soft bed takes it at this time. But there really hasn't been a whole lot of stuff to film. Yellow violets, purple violets, a couple rattlesnake orchids. But other than that, it's been pretty dry despite the rain last night. Pretty dry trail. This area is very rocky and sandy. That's why a lot of oaks here. But there was a couple big climbs, so I just powered up them. But we seem to be on the descent toward Virginia 650. Although I don't see it yet. Shouldn't be more than a mile off. And I got 45 minutes before my ride comes. So again, I'm going to put you on the back burner while I push miles. Alright, I made reservations at the Sufi Lodge and Bed and Breakfast. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll get your full name after, and we'll see how good it is. Okay, this is the bunkhouse at Sufi Lodge. Alright, this is the common room. Here's the kitchen, which they are remodeling right now. Okay, access to coffee and buy some pizzas and use the oven, things like that. The bunk room. Slippers is in the corner, so I'm not going to take her picture. A large bathroom and shower in there. Someone's using it. And come back through here. There's a laundry room. Not bad. They're working on it. Alright. Bring you back later if I can. We'll see where it goes from there.